Welcome back to
What's up?
another episode of The Man Cave, where we're talking about real man stuff from a real man's point of view. How's it going, bro?
Mm. It's going well, man. I can't complain. Won't complain.
Ain't no need to complain, man. Ain't no need to complain because complaining ain't gonna solve the problem. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
exactly.
But thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for watching this show. As always, we appreciate everybody that's subscribed, everybody that's doing what they do out there in YouTube land. Please share this video, cause I really think this one is going to be a good one for, especially for us bros. But yeah, we can go ahead and get into it. So here we go. So one thing about us bros is that me personally, I love to smell good. I mean, by hook, by crook, I don't care. I love to smell good. I take pride in purchasing fragrances or the things of that nature to take care of my hygiene. And although soap is the most important component, fellas, when it comes down to your hygiene, as well as toothpaste and deodorant, cologne is a very great accessory.
Sure is.
So we here in the man cave. I'm gonna share with you. Well, we are both going to share three of our personal favorites, and then I'm going to give you guys an honorable mention. I'm going to attempt to have those colognes listed in the description, so you can go get them, and I'll tell you where to get them from. A lot of discounters can sell this stuff, but the GOAT is Amazon. I'm gonna be real with you, so we'll have that down there as well. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start with my first one. And then, once I do mine, man, you can go ahead and bring your first one out.
Okay.
So, this particular cologne here that I have, just a little background. This is one of those TikTok things. I first saw it a couple of years ago, and I was like, I don't know, it's TikTok, blah blah blah. But after researching and actually purchasing and wearing it, I must say, this is a banger. So, from the House of Lattafa, I have Camera. This is supposed to be a clone of Killian's Angel Share, but it's not close. There's other clones out there that does Angel Share well, but this one to me, it's another version of this one that has like a coffee note in it, but I like this one better. So this one has notes of cinnamon, nutmeg, and bergamot. The middle notes, you got dates, got praline, got lily of the valley, got a couple other things, but the base notes, this is what get me. This is what sold me with it. It has vanilla, tonka bean, amberwood, myrrh, benzonin, and basically an oud or a wood. Again, this one it's a pretty good one if you want to go. It's to me it's a safe option for date night, or it's a safe option if you're going fishing, if you know what I mean. Great for fall and winter. So this time of year, this one is perfect. Do not wear this when it gets warm. You wear this when it gets warm, it becomes almost nauseating because it's so sweet. It's a very sweet fragrance.
Like a mosquito biter.
It's a mosquito attractor. So as always with these, and these are the majority amount of Middle Eastern scents. So the majority of these, my suggestion is if you purchase this, when you first get it, spray it a few times and then let it sit. Let it sit for maybe from 2 weeks to about a month, so it can really amp up that fragrance. And once you let it, what they call macerate, this is a very good fragrance. So from the House of Lattafa, we have Camera. You got one of those?
I think my first one would be the Mark Echo Blue. It's one of my favorites, especially for like an after shower type of thing. It gives that fresh aquatic, has some fruity notes. It's really for warmer weather. That's what they prefer. A lot of mines are warmer weather, which I did not know, but learn something new every day. But it has top notes are citrus, plum, black currant. Middle notes, like I said, it has that aquatic note, some lavender, different herbs and stuff like that. Also includes oak moss, saddlewood, and musk. But this is just one that I enjoy, like I said, especially like an after shower, something like light, but not not nothing that you can't smell if I was to walk past. So yeah.
Okay. And it's crazy because I used to rock that one, to be real. I think out of that whole line, I think the blue was probably the best because of that fresh aspect of it.
Right.
So yeah, that's cool. So here's my second one. This is probably my second favorite of my whole collection. This one is from the house of Armaf, and it's called Tres Nuits. Now, the funny thing about this one, it don't look like it, but to me, it smells like cool water. But this is actually a clone of Creed's Green Irish Tweed. This one came out in the 80s, and I think Cool Water is a clone of Green Irish Tweed. To me, this is basically cool water without all the spiciness. So you got the lemon, you got the iris, you got the citrus, you got the lavender and violet, and a little bit of spice in it, but it's not as much as cool water. But the base notes, again, those base notes when it's settling on your clothes, on your skin, that's what really sets the thing out. It has ambergris and sandalwood. Those are the top two base notes. I wear this. This is safe for the office. I wouldn't wear this for date night because of it's a freshie, but I still wouldn't wear it for date night. That's just me. Great for the spring and summer, even though you can pull it off in the winter. I've worn it, if you could probably see in here, you probably can't see in there, but I've probably drunk maybe a third of this juice. But it has those green notes, which combined with those sweet notes, that it's really good. Especially that ambergris. That ambergris, when it dries down, it man, a beast. And it lasts on my clothes about 10 hours. And maybe on my skin, maybe 6. So it projects. The projection is amazing on this one. So get you a bottle of Tres Nuits by the house of Armaf. But you could go ahead and take the next one, man.
Man, that would sound pretty interesting. I'm gonna have to look into that one.
Yeah, and it's dirt cheap too. I mean, and the stuff. And please don't get this wrong. The stuff that I probably can speak for my Quan as well. But the stuff I'm giving y'all is free game, and two, it's cheap. But go ahead. Well, handle your business, my brother.
The next one I got is the Prada Carbon. This is one of my favorites, especially for going to work. This is my go-to, and especially when I put on something, you know what I mean? I got put on a little bit of Prada.
Pop your collar, pop your collar for the Prada, you know what I'm
saying? This is one of the clones of the Dior Sauvage. Has that fresh, clean, slightly metallic notes. They say that is, good for high humidity. I've swung it in the heat as well as in the winter. I just like colognes that don't take a lot for just 1 or 2 squirts here. 2 sometimes is overdoing it, depending on the cologne that you got. But
that part.
That'll be my second one, man. I like I said, that's one of my other go-tos that I really enjoy, man. I mean, I love it, and so Prada Carbon.
Yeah. I was gonna think about that. I was at the store. Now my favorite from that line is the Luna Rosa Sport because it has that vanilla ambery type feel. But I might have to try Carbon. I always overlook Carbon.
I mean, it's good.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? It got the Sauvage DNA. I ain't know it had the Sauvage DNA though. That's the thing. All right, so this one right here, this is my most complimented cologne ever. As y'all can see, this is my most complimented cologne that I have, and this is from the house of Afnan, and this is called 9 p.m. Again, this is another one of those TikTok social media joints, and because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I really like the bottle. Because it's a basic bottle. I don't know why I like basic bottles, but I kind of like the bottle. That's what maybe get it, excuse me. And on initial spray, I was like, yo. On initial spray, I first was like, oh no, that's kind of bubble gummy. It puts you in the mind of Paco Rabanne's 1 million, Paco Rabanne, however you want to say it, 1 million, the original 1 million.
Mm-hmm.
But upon researching this is actually a clone of Jean-Paul Gaultier's Ultra Male. Now, those are my old school cats. Back in the day when we was wearing the what is that? The body oils we got from the dude that in the back of it. Yeah, that guy when they was selling that John Paul body, the sweetest one they had up there. That was a derivative of the fragrance house that actually made the cologne. So that cologne been out for years, but this one to me smells better than that. Here's why. So now with the Ultra Mild, they has a pear note, but this one has an apple note and a cinnamon note and a lavender and bergamot. Of course, you got the orange blossom for the middle notes and lily of the valley. But at the end, the base notes, you got vanilla, tonka bean, amber, and patchouli. That right there, let me tell you something. Every time I wear this, there's always somebody that's in the opposite gender of us stopping me. What do you have on? What kind of stuff? I had to stop wearing it for a while because I ain't want no trouble. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want no trouble, so I had to stop wearing it for a minute. But they say this is for fall and winter, and I concur because when it dries down, it's sweet. It's not as sweet as Camera, but it's very sweet. And you know, when you wear sweet stuff in the summertime, don't do it. It's not a good combination. It's with the sweat and no, you don't want to do that. So this is more of a fall. I wouldn't even wear it in the fall because falls here in North Carolina still tend to be hot. So this would be like late fall, winter. All because, like I said, all because of the sweetness and the fruitiness. So yeah, 9 p.m. from the House of Afnan. And like I said at the top, we're gonna try to put all of these colognes in the description. So if you want to go purchase them yourself, you may do so. But go ahead, you can take it away now.
Well, this is one of my, if not my favorite one. This, you know how you just never forget the one that you went into the store feeling good that day and brought. It's Gentle El Satis, I believe, or Satis, one of those. El Satis, I believe, Gentle El Satis. One, like I said, one of my favorite ones. If y'all haven't noticed, I'm a fresh scent type of guy. I like fresh, aquatic smells. You know, another clone of the Dior Sauvage, of course, which you know got a lot of little brothers. Dior got a lot of little brothers that linger around here.
Yeah, you do.
You know, has lavender and also, like I said, the fresh and spicy. Got some woody notes, which is another great for warmer weather. So you know, when the sun get hot, come holler at your boy because I got everything that you should wear during the high humidity days.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, man.
Like I said, it doesn't honestly, man. It really don't take much for this cologne. It's very loud. So you know, you only need one squirt. Do not do more than one squirt on this. I'm trying to tell you to blow everything out the water. But it really, I mean, honestly, it's my favorite cologne that I've ever bought in my years of living. So, Gentle El Satis.
That's like I might have to cop that myself though. You know, I mean, I got Savage sitting over there looking at me, but I might have to see what you're talking about with that.
Yeah, check it out.
But so my honorable mention, this is the last one, but my honorable mention, this one has been overhyped. I ain't gonna front, but it's for a good reason. And this is another one from the House of Armaf, and this is Club de Nuit Intense Man. The name says it all. Okay, it is intense. This is supposed to be a clone. What they say is a clone of Creed Aventus. Now, everybody, if you ever smelled Creed Aventus before, yeah, it is. Creed Aventus has been overdone. Is just like with Savage. Like he just said, he got a couple of clones of Savage. I know I have at least 3 clones of Aventus myself. But out of them clones, I really love this one. If you can get past that sharp opening, you're gonna have a banger. When I say that this cologne lasts days, it's a funny story. I first got it. I got it from, I think I went to the outlets down in Smithfield. And they got those 2 cologne stores there. If you ever been in Smithfield down there, you got the cologne down there. They ain't paying me to say nothing. So I ain't gonna call the name. But if you go down there, they there. And I smelled it in the store, and I was like, "Yo, okay." And in this one particular store, they had a sale going on. You buy one and get the second one free. You know me, I love free 99. So I got another bottle. It was pretty good, but I stuck this doggone Club de Nuit Intense Man. When I sprayed it on, mind you, it doesn't take a lot. It maybe one here, one there, maybe 2 when you close and you done. I sprayed it and I took a nap. After I went and did what I did, went to work and everything, came back. I took a nap, laid on my pillow. I didn't wash my neck off for some odd reason that day. And I got up, showered and everything, got ready to, for evening activities, whatever. And I lay, and then a couple of days later, I smelled this on my pillow. When I say that this cologne will last days, like I don't think I can't tell how much I've used. I don't wear it often. But when I do wear it, I do get a lot of compliments for it. You got your lemon, of course. You're gonna smell the lemon. You got a pineapple note. Now, the thing about it, it's not pineapple because it's very synthetic to me, but it gives it that sweetness, and it kind of adds that bright opening. Mm-hmm. The middle notes, you got birch, jasmine, and rose. Jasmine and rose are 2 good smelling flowers. But those base notes, you got musk, patchouli, ambergris, and vanilla. Those right there working in perfect harmony. But then one thing to, keep in mind that it does have a small smoky aspect to it that kind of gives it a little bit more personality. The best time to wear it would be fall, winter, or spring. So like when winter is kind of turning into spring, that's when I wouldn't wear it in the summertime because, like I said, it could get real cloying. It's a little banger. A lot of my scents, they're really fall and winter stuff. Time of day. This is actually a good one for date night, as well as and I'm gonna be real, trying to get your freak on. This is the time to put this one on because a lot of people ain't never smelled Creed before. Creed Aventus. That bottle of Creed Aventus is over $400. Let me tell you right now. Look, it smelled great. I smelled it at the store, but I'm like, it's not $400 great. But this here, I will gladly pay $50 for this than $400 for a bottle of Creed Aventus. Mm-hmm. Like I said, you can wear it at a formal event, date night, or any setting where you want to just make an impression. Because not everybody's going to have that scent on. The longevity, like I said, depends on your skin chemistry, 8 and 12 hours. But like I said, on clothing or fabric, it lasts days. The projection is strong for the first couple of hours, but then it settles down. It kind of rings itself back in, and then you leave a nice little scent trail. Very versatile. Again, it's very versatile. I mean, you ain't got to stop at a formal event or date night to wear this. You can wear this, if you go into the store or something. Now, if you're going on an interview, do not wear this. This will be too much. Don't wear this. But I think out of all the ones that I presented, I think this is kind of my favorite because I'm a type of guy that loves attention, and this gets that type of attention. And I think my second favorite would be the Combra because it's to me, wow, it's nice, but it has a classy aspect to it, because first of all, because it's basically a vanilla bomb, you're not going to smell a lot of dudes wearing vanilla, but I tend to enjoy vanilla, amber, those types of scents because to me they signify warmth. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I think My third favorite will probably be the Trey Nuit because honestly, this is a memory evoking scent. But to be honest with you, like I told y'all about it's cool water-ish, but it stops at being cool water and it transforms into its own thing. So yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah, great. Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all make sure y'all check out these colognes that we mentioned. I believe all 6 or 7 of them was pretty good choices.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, man, ain't nothing like a good smell good.
I mean, you got to smell good. I think Deion Sanders said it best. You look good, you're going to feel good, and you feel good, you're going to play good. So, you know what I'm saying? You got to, all of it got to be good. So,
Yes,
because if you smell good, you might get good. But we're going to let that one
trying to
speak
tell
for
you.
itself.
Yeah.
and then let us know in the comments what you think. What is your signature scent? What type of scents do you like? And we may circle back and do another one soon, once we get everything together for that. But yeah, if you're watching, please subscribe to the channel, man. Help build this brand up, because we trying some stuff. And also, if sports is your thing, if you like sports, still in the YouTube land, just head over to Backport Sports Podcast with yours truly and my man Quan, and support that channel as well. Help us out there.
Right.
You got anything else you want to add to this, bro?
Not at all, man.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and mosey on out of here, man. This has been the Man Cave.